Chilling warning on North Korea. CIA Director Mike Pompeo saying the regime has nearly achieved its nuclear ambitions.
They are closer now than they were 5 years ago, and I expect they will be closer in 5 months than they are today, absent a global effort to push back against them.
Well, rather ominous there. More from Rich Edson, State Department. Rich, good morning there. The administration says there's not much time left to address this. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. And the National Security Advisor, H.R. McMaster, speaking at the same event, says that the U.S. is in a race to resolve this short of military action, that we're not running out of time, or we're not out of time yet, but the U.S. is indeed running out of time. This says administration officials stress they want to avoid military conflict with North Korea and are pursuing diplomacy for now. China is at the center of this. It's supported increased sanctions against North Korea, though officials stress that it can pressure the Kim Jong-un regime much further. In an interview with Bloomberg yesterday, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said that he's been negotiating with China for months, and the United States is now expecting to see some movement on a handful of issues, including isolating North Korea, Bill.
He also says that, Pompeo does, that the kidnappers who held the American-Canadian couple inside Pakistan were there for much longer than we first thought. What do we know about that now?
The CIA director says they were there for 5 years. This is as the Pakistani ambassador to the United States at the time of the successful operation to take that couple back from the kidnappers claimed that they held the family in Afghanistan in 2012 when they were captured, and that Pakistan launched its successful raid within hours of receiving U.S. intelligence that they were in Pakistan. Pakistan has maintained that it has addressed terrorist havens within its borders, though a senior State Department official tells us that it is time for Pakistan to demonstrate fully that it is willing to assist the United States in its core counterterrorism goals in the region. This is also, as the New York Times is reporting, that the top American diplomat in Pakistan told the Pakistani government that if they failed to act, the United States would and launch its own raid, just like it did in 2011 to kill Osama bin Laden, Bill.
Secretary Tillerson's going to address this in person. When does that happen, Rich?
He's on his way to Pakistan, along with India, also going to Saudi Arabia and Qatar as part of a multinational trip that he's leaving for shortly. There, he will also discuss this rift between Saudi Arabia and its allies and the nation of Qatar. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, in an interview with Bloomberg yesterday, said it is up to those nations, Saudi Arabia and its allies, to come to the table as Qatar has shown it's willing to discuss this.